Everybody, this will be actually a podcast where I show some of my cards. My equipment does not. My equipment was stolen. Okay, so I don't have equipment for the camera. So I will put down my phone when I will shuffle and I will doing it. But I show you the cards because I want to put this out. I just got to this reading. And I have impression I have to put this out, okay? The download I got is an Aquarius female judge, okay? Who is leading a criminal audition. I have impression that somebody in south of the country or south of the district, I don't know, this area where this judge works. What happened, somebody was walking a dog and close to the tree, this person found a body, okay? So this is a crime, and this judge, there was an investigation, and this judge is judging the criminals who were involved in this. These criminals paid a shaman, a dog shaman who's an earth sign, to do some dream work on this judge to try to interfere with the judge decision, okay? So this is the main oracle cards came out, and this is the download I got. And I will draw some cards on it, so I put my phone down, so I'm sorry, but that part will be like a podcast, okay? So what I pick up on, this is an older, I'm not older, she's not old, but she's not a 20-something, this woman, this judge is evident. But we have here the swords of, 9 of swords. The person who was accused to do this, yeah, it's a female, and mentally she has some problem, okay? This crime was committed in her house, and after she buried a body in her garden, I have impression. Yeah. This is the body of an older man. This is a man who loved this woman, who actually unloved him. King of Swords. This man was working in a law enforcement system, maybe a police or an investigator, something like that, okay? The person who committed this crime knew this person really well and was really angry with this person. There's some love connection involved here, okay? But it's not a love connection like lovers, but I rather pick up a parental love. Like father and daughter, or father and son, or mother. No, this is a man, so it's a father. So this is a father. This woman belongs to the family? No. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see this. The woman who killed this man is the mistress. Okay. Seduce this man. Excuse me, I have a cup. She seduced this man. But she was not alone. She was paid to seduce this man, to steal his money, his wealth. Yeah, there is a mistress wanted this man to divorce and marry her, so she could have the wealth of this man. But this man didn't want it, okay? I have an impression the man's family members were also involved, not all family members, but some, in this organized crime. I mean, this woman was really upset that this man doesn't want to marry her. And but there's a huge age gap. I mean, the man was like 60, 70 years old, and this woman is 20 something. And she got really pissed off that she can't get what she wants. And actually, she was sent in by an organization. And the part of this organization is one of the daughter of this man. Is that right? One of the daughter. So one of the daughter was involved in this organization and wanted to sacrifice this father, but have somehow the wealth. So sent in this young girl to seduce her father. And after they would have simulated an accident and she would have inherited everything, that she would have shared with the daughter, okay? The world of moon, the world and the sun. Death and a knave of chalice. What's happened here? Okay, so I can pick up on this guy was taking some medication, okay? And the medication, they exchanged the the tablets of the medication to a drug or something that actually caused a heart attack that actually killed this man. Okay. This man bought this house to this mistress. So she never worked for this house. It was hold on a second. What heck? No, actually, there is a document that states that this man bought this house for this mistress, but it's fraudulent. They created and they faked, I think they faked the signature of the man on this document. Is that right? Because normally this house, this man bought this house because he had 2 daughters, but they are not from the same mother. So the other daughter was given away from a very young age. So he didn't father this daughter, but the one who wanted to kill him. And he saw that this daughter has some problem and wanted to help to buy this house for her. Okay. Anyway, what I'm saying here that well, it's very complicated. So what's happened is my older guy, wanted to give her daughter this house. That actually he didn't bring up this daughter because his daughter was hidden. Okay. He brought up the other daughter, who actually later became a part of the secret society who wanted to sacrifice this man. And this daughter talked to one of her girlfriend to come into the life of her dad as a mistress, cause a divorce. So her dad would divorce her mother and marry this girl. And after they were planning to cause an accident. And because this man figured something out or did not want to marry this young girl, and actually wanted to break up with her and told her that you need to move from this house because I'm going to give this house to my other daughter. They got really angry and they committed this crime, premeditated, okay? There's some people in the not justice system, a law enforcement system who were involved in this to hiding this crime. So they pretended that this guy went for a business trip somewhere in Russia. Russia comes out here and never come from there. Okay, so there was an airplane ticket bought in his name, and actually somebody really went there and checked in with his passport. All was planned that nobody would ever look for this man. They want to put this crime on the daughter who actually didn't commit any crime. How do they want to do this? How do they want to do this? Three of Pentacles, there is a group of people working together. With the Fool. Who's crazy. The group of people are crazy. They are not normal. And the Star came out. So these people, what they did, you know, this nasty daughter, she's a spoiled brat. We have the Hierophant out, so some judges involved here. Again, a judge comes out. So what they did, because the dad died without a divorce, so some part of the heritage went to the wife, and the rest, half of it, went to the one daughter, the other daughter, but the other daughter never received it. Because there was this organization who's helping this daughter to sacrifice her dad, did some manipulation that this other daughter is mentally not normal, incapable to handle money, just will waste it because mentally is gone. She's not capable to handle so much money because she's a prostitute. They will also fake accusation. Defamation of character, proving it to a judge that she can't have this money. And actually, there was some fraudulent work that this other daughter got married someone who actually involved in this secret society. But this marriage was not real. This woman never married this guy. It was a fake marriage, paper fake, everything fake was done illegally behind the back of this daughter. So they said because this woman is mentally not okay, they could manage to have fake psychiatrist papers. This guy got the money, okay? And we talk about lots of money. Millions and millions of dollars or euros or whatever. And everybody got their share from it. And somehow this was found somehow, this body. But how is it that somebody is walking a dog? I can go in a garden. I can see fire. I can see lots of fire. Okay, so it's telling me the house was burned down. So it was like an open area. It's a quite big land. And this dog is vagabond away from this person and dug up this body actually close to the tree. Yeah, actually this woman, this nasty woman who organized burning down the house, because in a heritage was that this other sister has to have this house, and they burned it down to ashes practically. So I don't know how, but this is an open area now. So people can go in, come out, animals can go in, come out. And there was a dog who went in and stuck there, keep on digging this body out. They're talking about some video. There was some video sent to the family. that their father was executed in Russia, where some terrorists captured him or something like that. So there was some proof that the dad died, but they didn't have the body. So now we have this dog who got stuck digging out this body from under the tree. That's what I can see here. And didn't go back to the owner. So the owner started to look for the dog, and then found that there's a body who is sticking out of the ground. I think that's how they discovered it. Okay. So there is an investigation, and so they found it out that this is this mistress who lived there before, and when the man disappeared, actually. And so there is something is wrong, because the video that came from Russia, that the father was killed in Russia, is not correct, because they found the father under the tree, and they did a determination of that how many days or weeks passed by, and it gave the exactly same date when this mistress was living in a house, and nobody could just get in the garden like that. Okay, so it was before the fire. It's not enough, but there is in the ground found the DNA of this mistress. They found the DNA of this police officer or investigator who helped her, and also the sister. So they were doing this together, and what I can see here, what's happened, that this woman called them that he's too heavy, she can't do it alone. So the guy and a sister came and made sure that he disappeared, and they organized everything, okay? But the DNA was there. I mean, these investigators found hair, and also on under the nail they found skin. So I don't understand how. Maybe it's an accident. Oh shit! Maybe the father was still alive when they buried him. This is cruel. Anyway, the police found lots of DNA there of the mistress, the daughter, the nasty one who belongs to this organization, and this police officer who helped them. So it has nothing to do with the other daughter. They wanted to prove that the other daughter who is guilty, because she has some connection with the Russian mafia or whatever, which is not the case, okay? This other woman was on the investigation. They watched her for a very long time, and they know they don't have any connection to the Russian mafia, okay? And since they found the body, it's evident what's going on. So these people paid someone to do some dream work on this judge that is extremely delusional, because the evidence are evident. The judge won't change the decision, but they want the judge to forget the evidence. So I don't know what the fuck is this, but they try to change the wheel of fortune in their favor, their luck, so somehow the judge will decide it's not they are the guilty, but these are the daughter who actually did not know anything about this, okay? So the fight is going on about this because they don't want to go to prison. Well, if you don't want to go to prison, why do you commit crimes, isn't it? So we have here the Seven of Swords. Yeah, these shamanic work is not affected because this judge is a female judge is protected. Pick up on an air sign, Aquarius female judge. Okay. Two of Wands and Two of Swords, 22 might have significance. They want to blind the judge and control. It's a kind of mind control. I think they're doing, I teach about this on TikTok, on my spiritual TikTok. I give out spiritual teaching that some people, they attack you in your dream state. They open a portal, spiritual portal over your crown chakra, and they root you down through your crown chakra. That's mean they want to control your mind, what you think, and your opinion have about people. And this is the type of dark shamanic work. This dark shaman is doing. He's paid to do this by these people. But this judge is protected from this. They try to do the same thing on the law enforcement people who's protecting the judge, because there was an attempt to unalive the judge. Okay. Okay. In a second, I will bring, because my battery goes down. Just a second, I just search for my battery. My charger, pardon. Oh, okay. I found it. Just get it done. Okay, I need to move. I hope it will work. Yeah, it does work. Okay. So, I'll just get some water because I'm really thirsty. Sorry guys, I should have prepared that before. Okay, so they're doing this root work on the police guy who's actually protecting the judge also. Okay, so, but it is not effective because this case is highly protected. I mean, I have impression the person they accuse is spiritually important person. Knight of Pentacles and Four of Swords. Ooh. The proof came out. They wanted to unalive the other daughter. They want to accuse with this crime. And also they wanted the judge to go crazy. So the judge will lose their mind, and they wanted the corrupted judge to take over. This is that what I wanted, but I think there are proofs out that these three person, this other daughter, the mistress, and this police officer, they paid also a hitman to unalive the daughter they claim to be crazy. Okay, and our proof came out about that. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Actually, they paid not one but many hitmen. I mean, spiritual hitman and a real hitman who physically take her out. Chariot. They paid someone who do something the car of this daughter, so she would have a car accident. Okay, that's what they planned. Who is this daughter? She must be protected if so many attempts that she's still alive. We have here the sun. The sun. Magician. And King of Chalice. Knight of Chalice. Very strange. Queen of Wands and Hangman. They wanted to sacrifice also this daughter also in the same organization. It's evident there are proof of that. Eight of Pentacles. But this is a spiritual worker, this daughter, who is a master. I mean, they are really... Okay, who is this? Three of Wands. Let me see. The Rhythm Earth. There is another body. Did the police found this other body? Knave of Pentacles. It's in the same place, not under the tree, but somewhere in a garden. I pick up on this is a Aries, probably an Aries man who was killed and buried there. And the same DNA is around him. He was killed much earlier than a father. So what else? They're receiving really bad. I mean, if they get judged for all these attempts, I mean murders, I mean you will stay in prison for the rest of your life. And this woman, the high priestess, I mean the other daughter is a high priestess. A divine high priestess. I mean a divine high priestess is highly protected. I mean, you can't accuse a divine high priestess with shit like that, because you will be hit left and right by the bad karma. I mean, this is a highly ranked spiritual person. These people are really in a tower moment and they can't escape. There's no way to escape. And they're going crazy. And you can imagine the wife of this old man is really upset that all this happened. And this group of people explained for a very long time that this is our other daughter who did this, okay? This is the other daughter who did this. And this woman believed it, okay? She believed it, and she was persecuting and giving lots of money to this organization to destroy this high priestess woman that actually was not effective, okay? But now there are proofs out there that these people really committed this crime. Lower world, east. Yeah, they telling me it's like a holiday home, okay? Because this organization is in the east of the country. Okay. And there is a huge protection on this divine feminine, because I pick up on a very strong divine feminine high priestess energy, and that came out also. We have the bell, rattles, and a prayer. This is a very powerful high priestess. They should have never ever fucked with this high priestess, because that's actually brought them down. There's two organizations who's helping the high priestess, one of them from north, and the other one is from west, okay? And we have here the birth. These organizations are divine organizations, not evil organizations, okay? And they protecting this high priestess from their birth. In her journey of life. This is not the first time people wanted to take out this high priestess. I mean, we have here the soul retriever. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh. We have here the soul retriever. This divine feminine, all of her life was aimed, a secret societies who wanted to take her out, get her soul, get her destiny. And these two divine organizations, spiritually protecting and surveying this divine feminine, that no harm will happen to her, that there is no injustice, spiritual injustice, or something really bad, that somebody kill her or somebody lock her up or something like that unjustly would happen to her, okay? I pick up on real people, people who walk on this earth, okay? They might be humanoids, they might were not born on earth, but they look like humans, okay? And they are not evil, okay? The Knave of Pentacles came out. Medicine shield. Yeah, they try to kill this high priestess many times, and why she's healing, because these two organizations that are extremely powerful but secret is behind this divine feminine helping her to heal. She doesn't even know about this, okay? She does not know about this at all. Sea creatures has a connection, some water. And the flute. Very strange. Very strange. We have the lodge, medicine bag, and a trickster. This dark shaman offered this divine feminine high priestess to a water spirit, okay? And trying to separate the soul of this divine feminine from her and offer it to this water spirit. Yeah, a fire came out and a red-haired woman on it. I think this is the divine feminine, this high priestess. And the ancestors came out. This is a really powerful high priestess with really powerful ancestors. So she's telling me that this woman is half human, half God. I mean, the ancestors are gods. So coming from the lineage, maybe Anunnakis, maybe any other extraterrestrial race that was who known as gods on Earth, but she's more than a star seed. Her human body is not 100% human. Okay, and these two divine organizations is backing her up. They don't have a right to intervene to give her money, for example, or prosperity or anything like that, but they protecting her life, and they protecting her spiritually, that she wouldn't be sacrificed or taken away, or her soul wouldn't be taken away. Okay, this is a secret divine organization unknown to humans. Nobody can chase them down. Was yeah, that's what I can see here. I don't know what is it, so show me. They're showing me another crime. I don't understand why. Is it linked to these criminals? Yes. What are these bones? These are criminals. Oh boy, boy, boy. One of the members of the cult has a house in a mountain, okay? And around this house, there is a cave. And in this cave, there is 6 different persons' bones can be found. This is really sick. I mean, I don't want to chat around what did they do there. But these people, a mistress, this other daughter, and this police officer was involved in this, okay? It's a kind of human sacrifice, and I don't even want to look at those bones because maybe they are children. I mean, look at that. Okay, I need to put it down and look at what cards came out. Well, it's written on it, medicine mask, but look at it. What does it look like? For me, it looks like a Luciferian sacrifice, okay? A Satanist sacrifice. I think these people are Satanists. I will be honest with you. So I just fix my cards. Okay, so the police found these bones. They were investigating around this house. Actually, who belongs to house, it's a suspect also. She has some love connection with the police guy. Yeah. Okay, there is lots of charges in this criminal case. It's a big criminal case. It's been a time, for a while it's going on. Almost a year, this legal case. And they always want to implicate somehow the divine feminine in this. They can't. The divine feminine, the judge placed it under protection, I have impression. Or there's kind of some physical protection on the divine feminine, okay? Yeah, so she's telling me these are children's bones. They were Satanist sacrifices done in that cave. And these people did that. This is disgusting. I mean, you must be really evil to do such a thing, huh? Great mystery came out with the upper world. Yeah, this high priestess has a connection with a lower world and an upper world, both. And this is she's a great mystery. People do not understand her, okay? Is it the judge? They try to fragment the soul of the judge. But there is a protection on the judge. They don't, I mean, spiritual protection. This judge may be a religious person and praying a lot. And because I can feel lots of prayers, energy, and she has a huge angelic protection. I mean, I pick up on Michael Archangel, but Sandalphon and also Metatron. Really strong protection and other. I mean, even even aliens protecting this judge. Maybe she doesn't know, but I pick up on lots of Lyrians who's watching out for this woman. Okay, so what else we need to know here, Sos? This judge is protected from these esoteric manipulations. I pick up on also divine soul has been unalived by these Satanist people. And Source wants the karma to hit on these people, okay? This won't go away. I mean, I don't care what ritual the Satanists do, they won't get away from this. They simply can't. Souls do not let them get away from this. I mean, Souls telling me that they could get away with this for a very, very long time. Sacred site, medicine, real offerings. They found also some part of, this is close to this house. Around this house in the mountain, they found lots of evidence, lots of human DNA. I mean, there is many sacrificing places. They committed horrible crimes and they found a lot. I mean, these people will go to prison for crime, for life. I mean, you won't, I mean, you know, people with one crime go to prison for 60 years, 50 years. And here there are many, and they found DNA, they find, I mean, they found some huge crystals or stones on this plane, and there's lots of human DNA on it. Lots of human DNA. And some of them is in a registration of the police as missing people. So, police found lots of evidence, many body, and when they didn't find the body, they found the, you know, the blood on the stones, and these bloods, they did DNA test on it, and many of them is in a registration in a police registration that they are missing. Okay, so there is possibility that very huge possibility they were killed there, but they can't find the body for each DNA sample. They were calling some entities from lower worlds that actually appeared something, a kind of monster or something. They were offering these human beings. And also they did that in water also. There is underground water. Okay, they went in this place, underground shed. They found bodies there also, remain of bodies, okay? This is horrible. I don't know, it's a big shed. These people won't get away. There's too many proof. It's evident it was them just stealing the divine feminine DNA and placing to replay. That's what they're planning, to steal the DNA of the divine feminine and replace it. They want to pay someone in the justice system to replace it with the DNA of death, okay? And somehow they want to do some spiritual shit that the judge will forget that it's them, and the judge will blame the divine feminine. This is something, manipulation they do with magic, so the whole thing will turn against the divine feminine, which won't happen, okay? They so won't let that happen. There's proof that they stole DNA from the divine feminine. So the judge said that the divine feminine surveyed regularly where she goes, what she does. She can't be there she could not have been there at the place of the crime. And if there is a DNA place there, it's because these people stole DNA. They have a proof that these people stole the DNA of the divine feminine. Well, source is telling me that's all. I don't know who is it for. Why is it interesting? I think these people are delusional. They think they can escape. They can't, and they won't escape. That's evident. It's here in the cards. They can't. They will go to prison, all of them. I mean, they even talking about some videos that was made and found by the police, that was filmed on this sacrificial place, and these people were wearing some mask, but they was some computer analyzing, and because their body was revealed, well, I don't get, because don't want them to close down this, but sometimes they were without clothes, but they were wearing a mask. But apparently they could found these people can be they have some artificial program or something that can match these people with the criminals. These criminals, they had a juridic order to have some photo of their body, and they were matched with this, okay? And there was some program that actually they use in a justice system who identified it, okay? So that is a kind of a proof that they were there. And and the person who they initiate in this group does not wear a mask, okay, first. So they've been filmed for many years, apparently. So the last 2 years, everybody was who initiated in this group, they know. And this nasty daughter was initiated the last 2 years, so they know it. Yeah, Hangman, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, some of these people worked for an organization that belongs to the, excuse me, I have a hiccup, the army or the law enforcement system. And they're trying to use this job to escape. But they can't. On the initiation, these people who had no mask on, they have to unalive somebody, okay? That's what I pick up. So they will go down with crime. This is really heavy. Lots of people go to prison here, huh? Lots of people. I mean, I pick up on at least 10. Okay. Also, I pick up on international, some groups, like law enforcement groups work together. Because I pick up on some energy in England. And in Germany, they have sacrificial site in both countries. They have in France and Spain also. Some of them are in Italy. This is a big international thing, huh? And these people sometimes travel in other countries, one of these countries, and they invited for these rituals, like some spectacles. Is disgusting. 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's mentally sick people. I mean, when you do such a thing, you can't be normal. I mean, if you touch a little child, you must be mentally disturbed. I mean, honestly, this is just too much. Queen of Swords. Okay, pick up on a Libra woman who lost it. I mean, she was fighting, she can't fight anymore, she lost it. Anyway, the judge will be saved, okay? She's safe because she's protected physically also, and also spiritually. She has a huge protection. I think this is a Christian woman, isn't it? She's a Christian woman. Yeah, she's praying a lot, and she's a honest person. She is somebody. I mean, they're giving me the vision of Deborah in the Bible. You know, Deborah was a judge of Israel. She's an extremely wise person. Maybe. Yeah. So she's protected, so there won't be any that the judge will forget that these people are the criminals and blame these high priestess. They just can't. There's too much proof that the high priestess couldn't be there. First of all. Second, there is proof that these people committed this crime. So they practically delusional if they think they can get away. You can't. I mean, man, you are there on the video unaliving somebody. And I mean, it was checked by the police that this is not an artificial intelligence created video, but real. They add the DNA everywhere in this place. And many places they found these people DNA. I mean, I don't want to say everything, so I'm sorry, but I can't take it. But on the bodies they found the DNA of the criminals. And DNA that comes from the body, okay? So it's impossible to plant it there. they telling me that source is telling me that's impossible to plant it there. It's in a way that they can't say it was planted there. Okay, so they can't escape. That is the download. And anything else, source? No, another crap. No, source. It's too much, honestly. Did the police find this? I mean, look at that. So it doesn't leave it alone. What do I have here? Great mystery. Lodge, Tree of Life, and four-legged. Well, what I pick up on source telling me, but I think in ancient reading on my Miracle Existence channel, I already read about these crimes. But a source is telling me that the police didn't find yet because there was some hunting, human hunting organized close to this place where they did these sacrifices. And if you will, I don't know, they're showing me this water, you know, here, look at, they're showing me this water alongside in a forest. There must be a river or something in a forest in this mountain. I mean, these humans were unalived because some idiot was hunting them, okay? And they left the body there. So some animals are fed on the remind on the body, but the bits and pieces stay there. They are still there. This is in 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers radius from the house. That's what they're saying. You will find many, I mean many, at least 10 different DNA. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. There's something in the water. What is in the water? There's a death in the water. What the fuck is that? Excuse me. Excuse me for my language. What is in the water? No, that can't survive. This is a mountain. What the shit? Anyway, there's something in the water. And these humans were running and going through this river. You can even find remains in the water. Telling you 2-3 kilometers radius around the house, and the police didn't look for that because they already found so much evidence. They didn't go furthermore, but there are many. I mean, you will find people missing, not just from this country, but other countries. You will be able to associate the DNA. If there's a DNA database, that's for sure. My God. I remember I did some reading about this on my Miracle Existence channel. I mean, a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that, and people were laughing on me, and they thought I'm crazy. I'm telling you, if you do further research around 2-3 kilometers radius around the river and in the river, you will find more bodies. Oh boy, boy. Somebody's fighting. People are going crazy. I mean, these people who committed this crime, they were convinced that this will never ever come out. This will never ever come out. And these are people who, in the eyes of the society, are honorable. And especially some women, they look innocent and angelic. And on this video, they behave like animals, serial killers. And they don't want this out. They don't want people to know the truth about them. Okay, guys, I stop here. I don't know why I did have to put this up. Anyway, this woman judge is well protected spiritually, well protected by the law enforcement system, but these people are trying. And these dog shaman who's trying to open the portal over the head of this woman. You need to be careful, and the best thing, honestly, to sleep with a hat, a kind of cover your head when you sleep, because this is disgusting. I mean, when you pray, you need to pray that these angels protect you and close these portals, because the problem is that once it's open, after they can tap in whenever they want. So it needs to be open, needs to be closed down. And if you pray, you can close it down with a simple prayer. You know, it's like affirmation. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm so grateful to God and souls. There are people in the justice system who wants to know the truth and who can't be corrupted. This is really extraordinary. I don't know who is this reading for. But anyway, Sos told me to put this up. Thank you for watching and take care.